P double killer, bringing flavor to you. Deliver heat each week like it was catered to you. If it's real, best believe we gon' relay it to you. If it ain't the truth, I guarantee we ain't gon' say it to you. We use mics like girls use dildos. We gon' keep it coming till it's pouring out your ear holes. Orgasms, yeah, we been giving them. Them trash cans you listen to, get rid of them. Yeah, cause they don't sound like us. And if they do, then they don't break it down like us. They don't clown like us, get around like us. We from the city, but they don't go to town like us. The flavor we've been kicking is what you've been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast, flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast. What up? This is Bootleg Cable Podcast, episode number 94. I go by the name of P Double. We back. What it is?
Yeah. What's good? Yeah, my mama named me Kial, so that's my fucking name on this thing here. What's good with you?
What's good, fam? How's your week been, bro?
So far, so good, man. Ain't nothing to complain about.
Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
How the Mom Dukes doing?
MD, she doing good, man. She doing good, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's, you know, she's in between jobs and all that, you know what I mean? So it could be better, but you know what I mean, she's in good spirits, you know. So that's why I make grandkids for her. So
yo, does your mom still do mom shit?
Yeah, man.
Right now, like what kind of mom shit your mom does, bro?
Like immediately when she walk in the house, it's like, why this, why that? Why is this over here? Why is that over there? Yeah. Like, yo, because I want it there. Like, what's your problem? You know what I'm saying?
Like, moms, I'm a grown ass
man.
I'm
a grown man, yo. Know what I'm saying? Like, why'd you leave the house looking like that? This type, you know what I'm saying? That type of joint. Yeah.
God damn. So, you know your boy in the process of trying to buy a crib and all of that. And I, like, you know what I'm saying? I call my mom sometimes if some stuff ain't going on, ain't going right, like how I want it to go. Right. I just, you know, you call your moms to vent sometimes. Yeah. And I swear, like, sometimes when I'm talking to Mom Duke, she act like her advice is the advice to give, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's it right there.
But exactly, but sometimes she be talking, but she ain't saying shit, though. She just like, oh, you know, just make sure you did you go this? Did you check your foreclosures? Did you do this and do that? Yeah, like, yeah, I did that. Like, you know, but this is the situation and I can't get around this situation. Well, all you got to do is this and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like, Mom, she ain't telling me nothing right now.
Yeah.
You ain't saying nothing new right now. You making it seem like you giving me the best advice right now.
Yeah,
and it's just like,
I'm at that point, Mom, where, you know what I'm saying, I you know what I'm saying, other than interactions with people, would probably be the best advice I could feel like, yo, my parents could give me right now. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying, watch for snake nose, or you know, them type of things, or you know, people will do this to you, that type of stuff. But when it comes to, you know what I mean, finances, or you know what I'm saying, handling the regular day to day, you know what I'm saying, businesses, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, we on the same par, babe. We good. Like, I got this. My bills are paid on time and late, just like yours is.
Exactly.
Ain't really much you can tell me, man.
I don't know. Like I said, Mom Dukes, I'm like sometimes I'm like, Mike, you wildin', get off the phone.
But hey, man, like really, I just realized, man, some people just they want you to listen to them, like regardless if they right or wrong. They just want to know if their input is important. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's what it is. You just gotta fake it. Like, yeah, Mom, I got it.
Like, I appreciate that.
I'm gonna do that, Mom.
I appreciate that. I ain't hear nothing like that before. You the first person to tell me that. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just big them up.
Yeah, exactly. Just big them up, make them feel good, man, and get up out of there, man.
Yeah, man. This episode number 94, right?
Yeah.
What was you doing in 1994?
Just coming to the great country of the United States of America.
You had the accent still when you came through?
Yeah, I still had the accent heavy.
Did people used to mess with you?
Yeah, because I went to a all uniform school, so it wasn't like
here. Or
in New York. In
New York, okay.
So like, you know what I mean, like it wasn't like a diverse like that. You know what I'm saying? School I was going to. So I was getting it, bruh. I was getting it. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. They said, what'd you say? Shut the fuck up. Whatever, man. It was getting me, bro.
Yo, why are we Americans like that though?
Oh man,
because you know you one of us now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta claim it. Yeah.
So why is it like we? I wonder if they do that in other countries.
Yeah, I would venture to think so. It's just like, yeah, you're so used to hearing things one way,
yeah,
and when somebody else says it another way, you're like, yo, that just sounds that sounds stupid as fuck.
Because even me, like when I'm in Jamaica, right? Nowadays, I don't even try to talk patois when I'm down there because one. My patois ain't like 100 like that for me to just spit it where you could be like, yo man, ayad man that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't even try it. I don't even attempt it no more. I just like, yo, when I'm talking, I just rock and do my thing. I think we got interrupted.
Oh shit! Live feed was just went down. Oh shit!
Yeah, it's all good, man. But yeah, so I feel like when I'm there, I don't even try that hard to blend in or make it seem like I'm from Jamaica because at the end of the day, I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm American born, pops and moms and the whole family from Jamaica except me. So why go down there and try to fake it like I'm something that I'm not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think in Jamaica, I think they don't really mess with you for a fake accent out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I think they let it slide, man. They don't be like,
yo, when I'm out there with my cousins sometimes, my cousin is proper as hell. And when she talking, sometimes it's just like, yo, you don't understand how crazy you sound right now. Like I'm like
to you. Cause you know it ain't authentic, but Jamaicans, they ain't really like,
nah,
they're not gonna get at you like that. Nah, I don't feel like that. I feel like, yeah, they might get on your American twang a little bit.
Yeah.
Yo, like if you hear like a real Jamaican make fun of American accent, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I can't do it because I can, you know what I'm saying? I speak American, but
yeah, it's
hilarious to hear a Jamaican fucking get into like that American twang. You know what I'm saying? And clown that shit a little bit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's always for y'all out there that's watching the podcast. If y'all from a different country, whether it be the islands or shout outs to my people in Europe. Shout outs to the home girl Laura Core. I thought, where's she from? I think like I don't want to say she from a specific spot, but it ain't in this country. Yeah. So for y'all out there, when y'all have American people come to your country and try to talk your language. Or try to, you know what I'm saying? Jamaica, it's not like a language, you know what I'm saying? It's just the accent. We're still English.
Yeah.
But it ain't a different language.
But it's the most swaggy accent ever.
I can agree.
The histriest accents. I think we agree. Right there with, the British accent it's a little G. It might get you some.
Yeah, it's a little swaggy.
Yeah, it's a little swaggy, but I think Jamaican accent is the swaggiest one.
Swaggerific.
Swaggerific, man. So
right.
Swaggerific. Yeah.
What we got this week?
Shit.
Kevin Hart versus Katt Williams.
Is it Kevin Hart versus Katt Williams, or is it Kevin Hart versus what her name is?
Who?
The comedian.
Kevin Hart or Katt Williams?
I mean Katt Williams versus
Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish, yeah.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
So Katt Williams, if y'all ain't seen it recently, Katt Williams was on some show in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
And the show that he was on, he ended up roasting one of the hosts.
Yeah. That was brutal to watch, man. That was brutal to watch.
You think he came in with the clip fully loaded already?
Nah. I just think that's when you're a good comedian. That's what it is, man. I seen Kevin Hart hold his own with Jamie Foxx one time, you know what I mean? So I think that's just what it is. Like, yo, when you you know what I mean, when you're ready, you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. So I think he was ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he came in with a full clip, but I think that's just who he is, man. He know how to snap. And then he got his homeboy, what's that comedian name? Old Red or Big Red or whatever. Yeah. Whatever his name is, like he was in the background laughing. You know when you got that homeboy laughing. you feel that energy, you know. Like
you got to keep on.
Yeah, you got to keep on busting it, and you know what I'm saying. That laughter is just confirmation after confirmation that it, you know what I'm saying.
Like it's hitting.
It's hitting. You know what I'm saying? So,
your boy ain't gonna laugh at no bullshit.
Yeah, he ain't gonna laugh at no bullshit.
But okay, so he ended up getting on her, but before he got on her, why out of the blue attack Tiffany Haddish and Well, he mentioned Kevin Hart, but he attacked Tiffany Haddish. He attacked the one dude that I like, Carmichael.
Yeah,
Gerard Carmichael, and he attacked somebody else.
That dude from Get Out,
Lil Rel.
Rel, yeah.
So why attack? Because I don't think that the question that was asked warranted him doing that.
But I mean, like, yo, when you a comedian, and I don't know what's going on with my joint, man. Keep going off live, so
fuck it,
ain't happening. So I could just go ahead and watch my fantasy scores now. See how terrible I'm doing. But yeah, so I think as a comedian, man, like, I'm not to say I'm a freaking comedian, but however, like, I feel like, you know, when their vision of the world is from a humorous perspective, like their vision of the world is from like a different kind of, they having a cynical way of looking at things, you know what I'm saying, finding the you know what I'm saying, the humor or the coincidence, or you know what I mean, the hypocrisy in things, you know, and kind of bringing it to light. So yo, I really could kind of identify or understand where he was going with the shit. I just feel like it's when Kevin Hart went on the Breakfast Club and, you know what I'm saying, hit him with the why black people tear down black people speech, I was like, man, like he cleaned that up. But at the same time, like, I do feel like Katt Williams had somewhat of a point.
What points you feel like Katt Williams had?
Like, I feel like yeah, man, there is people that are kind of become plants in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They kind of become plants where it's like there's a machine behind them, and you know what I mean, all of a sudden this person's always in your face and you don't know why, even though you don't find them funny, you don't find them humorous, you don't really find them that entertaining, but yet here they are. You got to deal with them. Yeah, they're here now, you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like he was trying to say, like, along the lines of like, yo, there's powers that be that back these people, you know what I mean, and wouldn't more so back anybody else, you know? Yeah, they're looking for people that are compliant, in a sense, more so than they are, you know, looking for people that are truly humorous. Yeah. And I, you know what I mean, I get what he was saying as far as, you know, saying the work that Tiffany Haddish has put in, like, you know what I mean, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you can fact check it, yeah, she has done something, but you know what I mean, like, is it enough to say to put her where she is, or is it because she's more so like on the Nicki Minaj syndrome where it's like she's the only one, you know what I mean?
I don't think that she's the only one, but the way I look at it is, if you look at Tiffany Haddish in her career, first of all, do you find her funny? No. All right, so I don't really find her that funny either, and also I don't find Kevin Hart that funny, right? Yeah. But what academics always say on his platform, something about hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard enough or something like that. I think that's the case right here. And I think that's what Katt Williams is hating on. I think Katt Williams is hating on the fact that, hey, I'm funnier than these guys. I'm funnier than this woman. I'm funnier than a lot of people that's doing way better than me. But like Kevin Hart said, he's not taking into account his fuck-ups. He's not taking into account what he's doing. So all he's left to do now is to hate on what everybody else is doing.
Right. And I guess, yeah, that's a good point, because there's, like I said, there's some truth to everything that you know what I'm saying, he was saying. So I guess you could find the truth in anything, really. Yeah. So you know what I mean, I can't completely discredit what he was saying. I guess he probably wouldn't have brought it the wrong way. He probably, like you said, the platform wasn't really there for him to do that, to shit on somebody else. So why were you there doing that? Like, you know what I'm saying, those conversations maybe you should have been having behind closed doors with somebody else. Like, yo, you see this shit, man, she ain't even that funny, bro, but yo, here she go. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
still doing the nay, you know what I
mean? and like Katt Williams was saying though, it's she jumped over a lot of chicks. He was talking about Lunel, and Kevin Hart was talking about Lunel. Yeah. He was talking about the other chick with the short hair. She be in a lot of movies, real tall chick. I forgot her name. Yeah. But he was talking about them, and he was just like, yo, y'all under this umbrella. And Kevin Hart feels like Katt is not doing enough for them. Right? But Kevin Hart is I guess he came out with the whole fact checking, and he was just like, yo, this dude ain't sell that amount of tickets because I only sold 1.8 million or 1.3 million tickets on my tour. Speaking in the voice of Kevin Hart, he only sold that many tickets on his tour. How can Katt Williams claim to have sold more when he not selling out the way that dude is selling out, the way Kevin Hart is selling out?
No, I agree, man. I agree, man. Kevin Hart did, you know what I mean, break it down on his ass, man. Kevin Hart was, he you know what I'm saying, he found a perfect angle to go come at this dude with, you know what I'm saying? Like
the black on black crime type shit.
He was like, I still love the man. You know what I'm saying? I think he's funny as hell. I think Katt's funny as hell. We could talk, we could not talk, but you know what I mean? Yeah. So
how you feel about him not giving Tiffany Haddish a chance to talk?
Oh man, I wonder how she felt about it. I don't know how I felt about it, but I wonder how she felt about it. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Like every time she tried to get something in, he was just like, oh,
I got this. Yeah. He's like, I got this. You know what I mean? And he really wasn't letting her talk, and she was just there. All right.
She did get a couple of jabs in. She threw some shots when she was just like, what she said, I ain't fuck your man.
Yeah. That was a predisposed shot that she was ready to come in there with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not mad at her, man. I'm not mad at them, man. Go ahead and do your thing. I know I'm not gonna go see no night school though, so you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but shout out to him. I watched a couple of the cold as balls or whatever the fuck interview that he does.
And what it is, YouTube. Fam, we good, chilling, bro.
Yeah, what he does on YouTube with the coldest balls joint. Yeah, I watched a couple of those. I mean, I never
checked those out.
Yeah,
how that is?
It's funny, but at the same time, it's not. You're not getting too much information. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he could let the interviewer do their thing. I mean, the person he's interviewing do a little bit more. Speak a little bit more. He really interrupt a lot with his antics. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be humorous or whatever, and playing with the security guard is in the room and whatever. You try to find a way to make it comedic, but at the same time, like, I think it'd be doper as a interview more so than it is a comedic. So
you think he's trying to steal the spotlight again? Kind of like, well, I don't want to say that he's trying to steal, like he tried to steal the spotlight with Tiffany Haddish, but it did come across like that.
I think so. I think so in a way, like, you know, like he would ask somebody a question and then he'll.
Boy, Matt say it's about 18 people that's gonna go see that night school movie.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
nah, Matt. I think a lot of people gonna go see it, bro. I think that people, whether we like it or not, and I was talking to my homeboy Ken about this.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not, a lot of people go to see Kevin Hart. He sells out shows. This man is selling out arenas.
Yeah.
So somebody finds his movies funny. He putting the numbers out there. They doing number one and X, Y. Like
at the same time, Dub, I think that's what Katt Williams was saying.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Cause we know we ain't gonna check it.
Yeah.
And we know we don't fuck with it. So who is?
We got to look at it. Let's put it in a hip hop perspective.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the Lils out here right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Lils is running the game, selling mad records, or not selling records, but they get mad streams and downloads and this, that, and the third. They're getting all the money, and we looking at it like, yo, these dudes is trash. They garbage.
Yeah.
How and who is supporting these people?
Yeah.
It's the same.
But I'm saying there got to be some kind of machine behind it. Is what I'm saying.
So,
it's like there's a machine orchestrating it,
and what Kevin is trying to say is that there's no machine. Kevin is trying to say that I am the machine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting in the work. I created my platform. I created my laugh out loud, this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
I created all of this. So don't come at me with it got to be a machine behind me. It ain't no machine. It's me.
Okay. Well, if you say that, you know what I'm saying? If you say that, bro.
So if let's just say
he's saying he stopped being work for hire and he's working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, he's partnership with all the studios now, and
so let's just say Katt Williams and Kevin Hart come into town and next month.
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you going to see?
Katt Williams.
I'm going to see Katt Williams too. Y'all out there on the Facebook Live, tell me if Katt Williams come into town and Kevin and Hart come into town, 2 different weekends. Which one y'all going to see? Y'all let me know, man.
And that's what it is too. I think the people that claim to be ballers and bossy and all that shit, they're gonna go see Kevin Hart because they're gonna go see him for the look. Like, oh, I went to go see Kevin Hart, hence I got money and you know what I'm saying, I got prestige, and I'm saying I got clout because I went to go see Kevin Hart. But if I'm going, and the reason I be going is to laugh, I'm going to see Katt Williams.
Hell yeah.
I think Katt Williams is going to make me laugh. I don't think Kevin Hart is.
I definitely checked out his last couple of specials, especially the one that he was going on at Trump, talking about Katt Williams. He was going at Trump. Like, he got it, man. He definitely he got this comedy shit down, man. I just want him to put in the work to get the same love that Kevin Hart is getting.
Yeah, he's not getting that same love, maybe not necessarily in scripts or whatever, but have you seen his role in Atlanta? As Uncle whatever, yeah, with the crocodile.
He won an Emmy for that.
Yeah, he won an Emmy for that. Yeah, like, and I watched it and I was like, I'm not even a fan of the show, but I was a fan of Katt Williams in that. In those moments, I thought that shit was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Hey man, shout out for him for doing that, man. And I hope he, you know what I'm saying, I hope he gets the look that he deserves. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And like Kevin Hart said, man, you know what I'm saying, maybe just like leave people alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, if that's what they're doing and if there is a machine behind them or whatever it is, man, just keep doing you and keep being funny, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't hate on nobody else's success, bro.
You ain't got to put nobody else down to bring yourself up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is he crazy?
Speaking of crazy, you seen the Kanye West rant, right?
Yeah, I seen it. Was it a rant though? We calling that a rant?
Somewhat.
Like, what else is Kanye West gonna do, man?
I don't know. Make music, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, he's gonna diss niggas on tracks. Like, what he gonna do, man? Like, he shut that shit down, man. Kanye was like, yo, Drake, stop insinuating that you fucking my wife, bro. It ain't happening. Like, that nigga was out of breath like a TMZ cameraman. Like, yo, what the fuck going on, nigga? Where you walking to or from, bro? Why you can't breathe? Yo.
What I was wondering, one, where are you, bro?
Yeah.
Are you in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay, if you in Chicago, where are you in Chicago where you can walk down the street
and nobody fucking with you?
And nobody fuck with you.
Hold on, it's the train.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, go ahead.
like I'm sitting there like, yo, it's you can't be somewhere where there are a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas will be writing, oh shit, Kanye West, niggas will pull out, hop out the car, be like, yo, yay.
Yeah. What up? Yo. Yeah, something, nigga. I'm on the block, bro. I'm saying something. I'm interviewing your fucking. Oh, what up? FaceTime. I'm getting on your FaceTime, nigga. Fuck what you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out where was he, and why is it that nobody wasn't stopping him when he was going down the street doing his thing, man?
I don't know, but like, all right, back to what he was talking about and what he was doing. Like,
okay,
is he wrong for that though?
Is he wrong for it? No.
Yeah, I mean, so. I guess, what am I saying? Like, yo, is like if Drake don't
about the sunken place, I can think and I can.
First of all, you don't get to say you out the sunken place. We get to say if you out the sunken place or not. If you in the sunken place, you don't know if you in it or not, bro. We get to tell you.
So hold on, let's kind of go through it and see and see what the boy.
Let's do a reaction to the
to the Kanye West video.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what he's talking about right here.
I just wanted to express some things that were not sitting right with my spirit. Now that I'm up out the sunken place, I can think and I could just be yay and just express how I feel. There's a couple things that I want.
Okay. All right, so like you said.
Yeah, like we get to determine if you out the sunken place or not. You don't get to tell us if you out the sunken place. You know what I'm saying? If you in the sunken place, we can see it, not you.
Definitely.
And then secondly, like, who gives a fuck what's going on with your spirit? Like, you said this like several times during this little take of yours.
This time,
okay. Yeah, I've heard him in the past say it, but in this take of his, like, yo, it's not sitting right with my spirit. It's not really working with my soul. Like, my nigga, I don't give a fuck what's wrong. Fuck your soul.
All right. Address. First of all, I want to address Nick Cannon.
Cannon, you about to get these bars?
I understand that you used to date my wife, but you get in an interview, don't mention my wife. If someone brings my wife up, you say, hey, I respect that man.
So, I understand you dated my wife. Nah. What you meant to say was,
I understand you fucked my wife.
I understand you fucked my wife.
But
you
can't speak on that no more.
Yeah, right. So if you're over there every day struggling and asking you questions, defer from answering those questions. Now, it's defer or deter? Whatever.
Defer. So hold on. Is Nick Cannon and Kanye homeboys?
Yeah, I mean,
are they?
I would guess not.
Okay, so if let's say
Karen Civil tweeted out, I thought all fucking celebrities had each other's phone numbers. Like, why are we getting videos?
True.
Yeah, go ahead. Though.
So if Ye and freaking Nick Cannon ain't homeboys, why should I? Damn, I don't want to say it like this. Why should I respect your marriage, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, yeah, what level of respect should I have for your marriage either? Like, I'm just like anybody else. If they ask me questions out here, I'm just going to answer them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and Nick Cannon made a video and he responded to that.
Yeah.
He said the same thing. He was just like, yo, why should I, like, yo, I'm a grown-ass man. Like, I can say what I want to say.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. I mean, but because Nick Cannon is a celebrity, he feels like he has to talk to Nick Cannon.
Okay.
But yeah, roll it.
I'm not speaking on that. Don't be making no suggestions like nobody fucked my wife. Now the next thing is, would
obviously.
Yeah, everybody knows somebody did, man.
Okay. All right.
Drake. Yeah, I told you.
But I know you talking about Drake.
Yeah.
That
in the interview.
If I wasn't in a medicated state, I might have had the thoughts to. Hold on, this train going by.
All right, pause there.
Hold on, let the train go by.
All right, we gotta wait for the train too. All right. Pause there. Yo, is the medicated state excusable?
For what?
Because he's using that to precede what he's finna say. Like, I was in a medicated state when this happened, so hence I am not responsible.
I think
completely responsible for my actions during this time.
I think what he's trying to say is that I was toned down before.
Nah, I think he's saying like I neglected because go ahead and play it. In reference to what he's about to say. Go ahead and play it.
If I wasn't in a medicated state, I might have thought and had the wherewithal to say, hey, Pusha, don't diss Drake on my beat. And I spoke about that and took accountability for that. Now, what I'm looking for my spirit to take accountability is the fact that it's people making rumors or thinking that you fuck my wife and you're not saying nothing and you carrying it like that, that don't sit well with my spirit.
All right, so when he said people making rumors that Drake supposedly fucked
spirit again, yeah,
Kim, right?
Yeah,
he's talking about the song, the Kiki song.
Yo, and you know what? I feel like I feel really stupid because this whole time I didn't really correlate the two. Did you?
I didn't correlate the two at all.
So I'm not gonna act like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm freaking in the now and I understand the times. And
boy, Justin Bus said he wished Ray J would come out and say something.
Yeah, like shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up with all that bullshit. No, but
I didn't know Kiki was, you know what I'm saying, in reference to that. But yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think
so. Was he saying JT or was he saying college general like JG? Like, he might have said JG, not JT. I don't know.
I think Kanye is a little bit delusional when it comes to this, right? Mm-hmm. And if I'm a celebrity, and I'm out and about smashing chicks like Drake is, which I'm pretty sure he is, and somebody say, yo, even if I didn't, just to piss you off, I'm not gonna say nothing. Why does Drake have to answer what fans are speculating?
But you're putting out stuff out there for them to speculate. Your wifey, your what?
You're right. You're right. But did he say anything? And I don't follow Drake like that. So you tell me if he said anything that was suggestive that he's talking about Kim K.
I think everything he did, yo, Uber X to Hidden Hills, and he said a lot to insinuate
that he smashed Kim.
Somebody in the Kardashian family took it.
So did you?
I'm just saying.
Did you come to that conclusion?
Look. Here's the thing, bro. Then let's keep it a buck and keep it straight. Then, if the roles were reversed, I'm gonna need you to clear that shit the fuck up. I need you to come out here and say, "Yo, I ain't talking about her, bro. I'm gonna put these hands on you." I'm gonna need you to do that for me, bro. Nah. Games is over, bro. This is where we keep that same energy shit. Come up. Nah.
But
because I don't want to be on my timeline answering shit like this and seeing that people insinuate that, yo, you fucked my girl. So I'm gonna need you to come out and say, yo, look, bro, that ain't happened. Because everything you're doing sounds like you insinuating that something happened. So you gotta give me a clear answer whether you did or didn't, bro. I don't heard my girl's side of it. So what you gotta say?
You think Kanye out here G-checking people like that though?
I don't know.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I don't know where you're coming from. Yeah, I don't know if he got that pull like that. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to holler at Donald, like, yo, Donald, bro. Like, what we finna do? Like,
to be out here,
you gonna pull up with me? You gonna pull up with me, Donald? Yo, I got the first two, Donald. Anybody after that come in. You got me?
All right, let's see what he said.
You know, if I had a girlfriend from Chicago, her name was Renita, and then you was married to Rihanna, I wouldn't make no song called Riri. So when you're like, oh, I don't know where it come from, you too smart for that, bro. You know where that come from. Don't make no record with nothing that could be confused. Now, I told you, I didn't tell Pusha no information about your baby mama, nothing like that. That ain't come from me. But when you played that record for me in the studio that said, yo, we got some Kylies, we got some Kendalls, I told you, Travis is your man. Don't make no record like that. That man just had a baby with her. That's going to be offensive. That's going to be offensive to her. I hit Trav about the ecstasy record and made sure that
so
we was
that's
all
what I'm
good,
saying. When in the song he says he says KD and he says, you know what I'm saying, JT. I'm wondering if it was really supposed to be G on both, like, you know what I'm saying, KG or K JG. You know what I'm saying?
What's the disclaimer that they put out with certain movies? They'd be like, no animals were harmed during this. This is a fictional representation of da 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 da.
That's all it is.
The names and the things are blurred out just to
protect this innocent. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So you think that's what Drake did? I
think that's what he did, man.
So he switched up. You think he switched up the initials?
Yeah, switched up the initials. Yeah, he did, man. Because I know he ain't talking about Kevin Durant. So
I was wondering when he said that shit. I was like, dude, like KD, like you I was like, are you saying KD or KT?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like KD, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we don't call Katie
or JT.
KT.
He said JT. So I'm like, yeah, who is it? Justin Timberlake, nigga? Who the
Let's listen to more.
Family, right? So I did tell you not to do that. So period, it's like, don't speak on nobody from my family, nothing that could be even mentioned with my wife. Period. We don't have to talk again. I'm not giving no energy to that, but I'm telling you that. And also, as far as Tyson Beckford go, don't speak on my wife, bro. Like, none of y'all speak on my wife, period. What did you...
All right, Tyson Beckford got the light bars in this joint right here, right?
So,
however, like, I think Tyson Beckford came for the jugular.
Did you hear what Tyson... I didn't hear what he said.
So, she had put up a picture or whatever.
Who's she?
Kim.
Okay.
Put up a picture, and Tyson, like, comment was like, yeah, not really impressed. You know what I mean? Like, the doctor fucked up her right butt cheek. You know what I'm saying? It's looking a little outside.
Tyson said that about her?
Yeah.
Wow. But this was a while ago, though.
This was a little while ago. Kim Kardashian clapped back at him. With,
what she said?
She was like, all right, sis. We know why this ain't really you. We know why you
ain't the rumors that he's gay.
Yeah. So we know why you ain't really impressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't for you. Yeah. And then they kind of got at her for fucking gay shaming. Like, yo, and her reply was like, yo, well, all my best friends are gay, so I meant nothing like that. But yeah, can you really use the gay, like, you fucking faggot, clap back if you got gay mans in them?
Hell yeah.
All right, okay.
Hell yeah, because at the same time, like going back to the whole battle rap situation, I think as a man, a overly masculine or a very masculine man, one of the worst things you can call him is a faggot.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
Or gay, so to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't think that faggot is, but whatever. Yeah. I ain't gonna get into all of that.
Yeah, or just imply that he's homosexual.
Exactly. That's one of the worst things that you could do to a very masculine man. So yeah, even if you got the gay squad or whatever the case is, the glam squad that hook you up, or best friends or whatever, hell yeah. Definitely make them feel like shit.
That's true. And if that wouldn't be offensive to somebody that is gay, but somebody ain't. Yeah, they gonna hold that, or somebody that's hiding it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah, but you know what I mean.
So hold on, let's finish. He almost done.
Yeah. Talking about, I'm married. We in love. We a family. Y'all be promoting all that like negativity. Y'all think that shit is cool for social media. It don't sit right with my soul. It don't sit right for my spirit. And as men, all three of y'all come talk to me. Y'all holler at me. We'll work it out. We'll come to a resolution. It's fine, but it just don't sit right with me. And I had to express that to y'all. And cause it, you know what I'm saying, ain't like I get on the phone. So I had to express it to you. Like this. Nick Cannon, Drake, Tyson Beckford.
I had to express
all that to y'all. And cause it, you know what I'm saying, ain't like I get on the phone. So I had to express it to you. Like this.
I had to express it
Nick
to you.
Nick Cannon, Drake, Tyson Beckford. All that wasn't sitting right with me.
Oh, y'all!
I just wanted to express.
Oh, y'all can get this smoke. Y'all can get these bars.
I mean, like, I think it's just more so offensive to Kanye because these are co-celebrities making these accusations. But at the end of the day, bro, those people are only doing what the rest of us feel, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your wife a thought, bro. I don't give a fuck. Just cause you married to her, now what? Now I gotta respect your marriage and stop saying she a thought, like, bro. But because you don't want to acknowledge that no more, don't mean I got to. But hold on, you know what I'm saying? You can't marry the thought away.
Okay, let's have a real conversation about this.
When weren't we?
No. Like, let's talk about it for a second. Okay. Is she a thought though?
Yeah, man.
Why?
Cause I know too many people that you fuck. Like, if you can't keep your business discreet and the only thing that's popping about you is you putting your body out there, so hence I gotta say you a thought. So that hoe out there.
Damn.
That's what a thought is. That's the definition of a thought.
With the bars.
Is that hoe out there.
So okay.
She is out there. All her business is out there.
But see,
her track record is out there.
But nah, man.
What you mean nah?
Nah. I gotta.
So let me hear this.
Let me come in with the cape.
Okay, come on.
Let me save some.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
So
don't save her.
Just because we know a couple of the people you smashed, we can't say that you a thought.
A couple, bro.
A couple.
What's a couple?
Okay, so let's just say. So she smashed Ray J.
On camera, so we saw it.
Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
The other basketball player, the garbage one that she got married to for like 5 days.
Yeah.
Kanye. And who else?
We got Nick Cannon.
Well, he said that they dated.
No. Who said that? Kanye said that. Nick Cannon said they fuck. Bow Wow fuck. Nigga. Come on, bro.
So hold on.
Like,
so when do you cross when do you cross?
There was a couple other celebrities that smashed. Their names just ain't coming to my head right now.
When do you cross in the thought territory?
When I know more than 5 niggas that can say they dick was in you. Like, and then you gonna be the homeboy to go wife it up? I'm looking at you like, Nick, what are you doing?
So if
that ain't your girl, that's everybody's friend. What are you doing?
So if I know 5 dudes that you smashed,
yeah, I can't know 5 dudes that you smashed.
So that means, but I think where we getting it wrong at, dude.
Yeah,
is that we don't know them personally. This is industry, man.
I know.
If you think about the whole Hollywood industry, hip hop industry, all of it, it's all like high school, bro.
Yeah.
So just because I know 5 dudes that you smashed, me and you went to the same high school, right? We in the same industry. Just because I know 5 dudes that you smashed, it don't mean you smashed 50.
Yes,
it don't mean you smashed 15.
Absolutely do. Because you probably know 2 girls that I smashed. But I smashed over 50. You see what I'm trying to say? You ain't supposed to know. So if we know fucking 5, you smashed 100 then.
God damn.
You see what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey. What J. Cole say? You got to multiply by 3, man. Nobody's perfect. Look, nobody's perfect. It's just unfortunate, man. I don't know. I mean, unfortunate for Kanye. Like, if he was really like trying to take her on, then he should have rebranded her. Like, he should have like, yo, look, babe, I understand like this and that, but I don't want that look for me. And you know what I'm saying? You are a representation of me. I'm a representation of you. So, you know what I'm saying? If she's out here like putting out nudes all the time and, you know what I'm saying, taking all these type of pictures, like, yo, I'm judging. I am. I'm just saying, like, if she's still thirsty for attention based on her looks, then I gotta say that ain't somebody that really
but that's the new
represents
wave, though.
Values. You know what I'm saying?
That's the new wave.
Never fall in love with a bitch that's in love with a camera. She'll fuck you and turn around and fuck the janitor. You know what I'm saying? She's just looking for attention, bro. It don't matter who's giving it.
But at the end of the day, these hoes need love too, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, everybody needs love, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's what are you gonna do for it? And I can't pervert myself, or you know what I'm saying?
So
cheaping myself out there.
This is a hard hypothetical because we both out the game, right?
Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna sound a little judgmental. I ain't shit either, but
we both.
My business ain't out there like Kim Kardashian's.
Exactly. So I guess she just didn't. She didn't do a good job of keeping her business out the streets. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So would you wife the thought? Nah.
I couldn't.
What if you didn't know?
If I didn't know, then I didn't know. But if I know,
and then you found out while y'all was wifed.
Then if I found out after, it's gonna be more so a matter of, you know what I mean, like, what were you doing for me before I found out? Like, how was the relationship? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, did I feel like
Matt, you a wild boy.
What'd he say?
Matt say, if I know 5, she probably at least 20 or so.
Exactly, bro. Yo, I can't be in a room where all these niggas won't look me in the eye because, yo, bro, we know, bro, like, listen, if you know what we did to that. You know what I'm saying? That's why Kanye don't have industry friends, because like all these niggas smashed his girl. You know what I'm saying? He can't really walk in a room and look niggas in the eye because there's a chance that one of these niggas fuck. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see that. I don't want. Y'all been in the room where there's a nigga that's like, I'm like, oh, this nigga probably killed it too. Like, god damn it, I ain't want to be
on the real. On the real though, I respect what he did though. I respect this. I respect him for putting this video out because at the end of the day, whether we
I respect it on the Drake tip because Drake was going hard. Drake is coming at his brand. Drake is going hard. So you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta check him. You gotta check Drake.
At the end of the day though,
check Nick Cannon. Like, bro, you could have just let that go. Bro.
At the end of the day, we all have a past, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we all have a past, and it ain't his fault that, you know what I'm saying, he was the only one that came in the room and hit it raw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You always got that one dude in the train that's like, man, let me go ahead and take the condom off.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it's not his fault that he's that dude.
Yeah, he's that simp, man.
So I respect the fact that, hey, man, you coming for the defense of your wife, whether we think this way about her or not. Yeah. I respect the fact that he's coming in defense.
Females, I'm sorry, man. Hey, I know I've said a lot of outlandish shit, so forgive me or nah.
It's all good, man. Yeah. Speaking of wives and husbands and all of that stuff, boy Jay Z. Mm-hmm. Jay Z and Beyonce been rocking for a while. I didn't realize that they've been together that long, man. Like 2006, 2005, something like that.
Yeah, they down there. Yeah.
When did Bonnie and Clyde come out? Mm-hmm. That was on Blueprint, right?
Ask Google.
That was on Blueprint?
Yeah, one of them.
So Blueprint came out 2001, right? Same year around 9/11 or whatever. So I don't know if they was dating around that time or whatever, but how old is Jay Z now?
I think Jay Z's probably Hey Google, how old is Jay Z?
Jay Z is 48 years old.
Oh,
there you go.
48. God damn.
Forever young. I wanna be forever young.
So, for Jay Z to be 48 years old, how far do you take the acting younger or making
wait,
like how far do we take that?
Wait, when we say act though, what do you mean act?
In hip hop years, like football, right? Let's take it. Let's do the sports analogy.
Okay.
In sports, 35 years old is old to be playing basketball. Like, yo, dude, you need to stop. It's about time to retire. Right. And I think that age nowadays, I think it's about 40. I think for hip hop, that age is about 40.
No, because with hip hop isn't even 40, or maybe it is.
What is it? 70.
Yeah. Let's call it 80.
1980.
Yeah, let's call it 80. Let's round it out.
Okay.
So hip hop ain't even 40. So we haven't seen an example of somebody that has a good reputation in the art craft.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Go the distance.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen that. We haven't seen somebody be able to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying, for a long time. We haven't seen that. It's not because there's a rule. Because what you're referring to sounds like there's a rule to it. Whereas I don't think it's like a rule. I just think we just haven't seen it yet. You know what I'm saying?
So is that you're probably right, bro. Like I said, I'm just looking at it as when you see a dude on the street, right?
Yeah.
You go to the gas station and you see that you try to guess his age. That 50-something-year-old dude that still got the super duper baggy jeans.
Yeah.
And the serial killer ones on his feet.
Okay.
And the shirt tucked in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the big chain on.
Yeah.
You be looking at the dude like, yo, man.
Absolutely, but however,
you damn near 60 years old. Why you trying to dress or act like somebody that's 25?
Nah, I don't. And I think what happens with that is when they're stuck in an era, is when you notice it most.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like when they stuck in the era, like the dudes that still stuck in 2001, like you know what I'm saying, like. Skirt the 24s. Check my baby mama. Bro is not Honda. I'm gonna span it till they gone. I know when it's coming home. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't know what era you came from. You know what I mean? Like,
unless you show me your dress code.
Yeah. You gonna show me in your dress code. So if they dressed in current and kind of like, you know, keeping up to date with it, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's as bad as when they just completely like out of date and out of touch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't be pulling up with the fucking
rope was not.
Rope was not. It's fair until it's gone. Pop X and drink Chris.
My life is the shit.
Iron Man. Yo. Yeah, like yeah, you can't be coming with. We can't still be showing up with the 745. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, we know.
Like y'all got this here.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right, the 2745.
It's the 7:45, man. Yeah, got this.
So with that being said,
so Jay Z's allowed because
is he keeping up though?
All right, look, he got enough money, he got enough clout to pull it off, and he got the baddest chick in the game, and he got enough stylists, you know what I'm saying, to keep him relevant, you know what I'm saying, and up to par, and abreast of to what's popping and what's not. You know what I'm saying? And he always figures out a way to stay in the mature color or dress code. Yeah. Like, so whether people are dressing this way, this era, he's gonna find the mature lane in this era of clothing. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So he's still rocking the same gear, but he's gonna rock the more mature.
And I don't want to limit it. I don't want to limit it to that. Yeah. I want to limit. I want to kind of just like, if you just think about his content.
Michael Jordan and Drake still haven't figured it out. So
I agree. Yeah, I agree. And dude, they try to roast Jay Z is like at every turn. Like when he was on the jet ski with the helmet. Yeah. The other day when him and Beyonce was at the beach, when he with the it was like when you try to get Bey to kill the spider. So they try to roast Jay Z at every corner, man. Yeah. But like I said, I just wonder what does a 55-year-old hip hop head look like? How does that 55-year-old hip hop
look at Diddy? Act? Diddy still dresses young too. You know what I'm saying? Because they're a business, man, not a business. Well, man, you know what I'm saying? Like it's excusable. Like it depends on what industry you're into or what you do for a living. Like you know what I'm saying? Jay Z is a hip hop, you know what I'm saying, person. Like you know what I'm saying? Puff Daddy is as well. So you could get away with seeing them, you know what I'm saying, rocking some sneakers or some cut up jeans and a t-shirt one time or another nowadays with a big chain. They could pull it off. Yeah. They could pull it off. It's actually when they start moving and you be like, ooh. Nah.
When they start moving. Yeah. Don't take those steps.
Yeah, don't take those steps.
Don't raise your arm.
You good standing still or photo frame. You photo frame fresh, bro.
Moment in time.
Yeah, moment in time fresh.
That's all you.
Don't be on the move though. Yeah, you look older than the motherfucker. Like Grandpa, you ain't rocking them shoes right, man.
Hey man, shout out to Jay Z, man. Stay forever young, bro. You know, like I said, man, I'm just kind of wondering like how long can he? And he still look young. Yeah, he still look mad young. He don't look 48.
Nah, but that's what it is. They keeping a look. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart said he dyed his head. Yeah. So I'm sure Jay Z doing the same thing. Yeah. And Kevin Hart said he pulling up on 40. Jay Z 48 pulling up on 50. Yeah. So you know what I mean? I'm sure he has some grays, but you know like. It's like they do the right thing. He
gonna update that verse. I know y'all thought rapping that 48 was L. Yeah. Now I'm 48.
Yo, wow. We about to get. That's crazy. We about to get a verse from a 50-year-old.
I got 948 mil.
We about to get a verse from a 50-year-old, bro. Yeah. We going to. It's gonna happen. Yeah. But at the same time, what is rap though? Rap it. You know, as long as you can talk, you can rap. Yo, I'm not fucking catching footballs or doing layups, my nigga. I'm fucking. I feel you. I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Who we got? The boy Eminem broke records with the Kill Shot video.
Why are we surprised? Why are we surprised with that? Are we surprised? Are you surprised?
I am.
I am too, because I feel like he lost that one. However, I'm not surprised that he broke. I'm not. I guess I'm. Why do you think he broke records?
I think that he broke records because he still has fans that still hail him as the greatest rapper of all time. He happens to be he happens to be a white guy that can rap really, really well. He can rhyme words really, really well, extremely well. Yeah, and some of his music was good. He made good music at times.
Or still is.
His last album, I liked it. I liked the last album. Yeah. I'm an Eminem fan myself, so let me not get it confused. I'm an Eminem fan myself.
Same here. Yeah. I'm an Eminem fan since, you know what I'm saying, freestyling, you know what I'm saying, Tech and Sway. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, way back, man. When he's doing records with Kid Rock, man, like, I've been an Eminem fan.
Yeah, he said, "Bad boy, cover your face." Came in the paste blowed and sprayed Puffy with mace. I'm gonna lace the weed with insect repellent. Yeah, I'm like,
you can't see me like Mace's eyebrows. Guy yelling out the window, "Hey, it's my couch!" Like, his ad libs was off the chain. Like, I'm that's what I'm mad at him for not doing anymore. Like, Where's those? Like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He used to say a little something behind, like, yo, like that would bring it in visually for you or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's off the chain. I missed that about him. But yeah.
I'm surprised that his fans is still rocking with him at this point.
Why though?
Because I thought that he had a certain hold on. Like I look at it and I say everybody grows up, right?
Yeah.
And not to say you grow up and you're okay. I'm grown now and I'm not a fan of yours anymore.
Yeah.
But everybody grows up, and sometimes you don't support the same thing that you supported when you was younger, right? And like MGK said in the interview, he the same dude that made fun of Christopher Reeves and stuff like that. Why are you getting mad at me saying your daughter looks good, basically?
Yeah. And that's what I was saying. I always said that MGK, Eminem, like, why are you mad at that? Yeah. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So I'm surprised that he still has that draw to say that, okay, I dropped this song and everybody's gonna check for it, or I dropped this album and everybody's gonna check for it.
I think Eminem, me personally, I feel like Eminem was the first time a lot of people started listening to hip hop, rap.
Yeah.
I feel like Eminem brought a lot of people over to rap that weren't rap fans before.
I agree.
They might have been the casual listener, but they didn't know what rap was. They didn't know the history of rap. They didn't understand, you know what I'm saying, what brought the culture to where it is, where Eminem picked up on it.
Yeah.
And I feel like to them, you know what I'm saying, they've never seen a move like that where, you know what I'm saying, they got behind it, and, you know what I'm saying, this person's rage and, you know what I mean, this person's views and perspective on life was completely different. He was funny and he was accepted by black people.
Yeah.
And so I would say a majority of Eminem fans now, today, in 2018 going on 19, I feel like a majority of Eminem fans are white.
I feel like that too. But
I feel like they're white, and I feel like I can't really fault them for it, but I feel like Eminem brought them into rap. So he is the GOAT to them. Mm-hmm. He's the Messiah to them. And he's somebody that look like them, and he's somebody that they root for because he looks like them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? And I'm not, but, you know, I just feel like they're caping for him regardless, because I looked into the record, you know what I'm saying, this record, Kill Shot, and I see the people that are industry, like everybody in the industry, from, like, let's call it Joe Buttons, and I know you got beef with Joe Buttons, let's call it Charlemagne, let's call it, you know what I'm saying, academics, let's call fucking Wayno or whoever, you know what I'm saying, wanted to have an input or publicly acknowledge their input on who won in this beef, and they all sided with MJK. MGK. I can't never say his initials. MGK. They all sided with MGK.
Niggas was going at you.
yeah, that's cool. That's all right. I'm cool with that. Yeah, they was all going, you know what I'm saying, MGK. So, you know what I mean, I and myself and you, and anybody else I talk to that's, you know what I'm saying, understands hip hop would say MGK won this. So when I look online, I look at the comment on the video that we put out, or I look at, you know what I'm saying, when Everyday Struggle, did they take on who they thought won or how the battle went? And I look at Charlemagne and him expressing his opinions about how he felt the battle went. They're getting killed online.
Of course.
And I'm like, yo, it's never been that one-sided before in anything.
Yeah.
But the Eminem stance will make something look one-sided as fuck. I didn't know there was so many of them. And I'm perfect.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at it like, okay, this song is the song that broke YouTube record for views in one day.
Yeah.
Is it? I think it's views in one day or something like that.
Right.
This is the song. Out of any song in history, any hip hop song in history, this is the song that broke the record, dude.
Yeah, but YouTube record ain't been going on for too long. You know what I'm
true.
saying?
I mean, YouTube is relatively young.
Yeah. If Drake had dropped his Pusha T, it'd have broke it too in one day. But however,
you might be right. You might be right. Yeah.
But at the same, like I said, man, it's a lot of Eminem fans, or I feel personally, that it's white fans. And I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, dissing them for being Eminem fans. I just think maybe they're a little bit biased in their opinions. And, you know what I'm saying, it's not really factual to what hip hop is when how they feel about Eminem today.
If like you said, if he was the one that brought them to hip hop, yes, I agree. Yeah. But I mean, hey man, whatever it is, hip hop for the win.
Yeah.
Shout outs to M for breaking the record.
Yeah, but I didn't like MGK on the fucking the interview on Breakfast Club because he made the whole beef sound WWF or WWE to me.
You think so?
Yeah, he really did. Like, yo, fuck him, yo. He pour out fucking some liquor for this dumbass motherfucker right here, yo.
But that's just him being a corny ass dude, though.
Yeah, he that corny though?
Obviously.
No, okay. Well, that's what Eminem should attack, man, because he was corny as shit. Not that Eminem's interview was any better.
Yeah, because
so white people, y'all beef ain't real beef. Y'all beef is tofu. Fuck it. That shit just.
That's what he was doing with a lot of.
Yeah, that shit like a veggie salad, real, man. That was just
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was doing throughout the entire interview.
For real, you won't believe that, yo. Fuck him, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit was a vegan meal, man.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So one of the things that was breaking news or something that was a little bit in the news this week was the writer for Bert and Ernie said that he always identified Bert and Ernie as being a gay couple.
Surprise!
And the reason why.
Yeah, who's surprised? You surprised?
Hold on. Yeah. And the reason why is because he was a gay man himself. And he obviously writes the stories. So he took a lot of his life experiences with his gay partner, his partner, husband, boyfriend, whatever it was at the time.
Yeah.
He took a lot of his life experiences and wrote it into the Sesame Street Bert and Ernie characters, right?
Right. What's funny to me in that too was when with Sesame Street whenever they responded to it, their reply was like damn near saying like I don't give a fuck what he said. Bert and Ernie are just friends. Just friends. Like anytime somebody put that just in front of friends.
All right, so this is where
it's like, yo, the office is nosy. We
this is where I'm gonna attack that, right? They said that they're puppets. How can puppets have a sexual identity? They're puppets.
Yeah.
Right?
Their representation of male.
Their representation of male. Bert and Ernie are both males, right?
Yeah.
Off of
masculine names.
Off of Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
Another famous couple on the Muppets is.
Wait. Who? I don't know.
Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy.
And Miss Piggy. Oh yeah.
So Kermit is obviously a man, and Miss Piggy is obviously a woman.
Okay, and that's
Piggy
how we
being a pig and Kermit being a frog.
Yeah, but that's how we learn to run from these thoughts. Like, you supposed to be chasing me, ho. Like, I'm just Kermit, man. I'm Kermit. So I just exist, man.
So if Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy can get married, right?
Did they get married?
Yes, they did.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm saying that because I was like, let me do a little bit of research.
Okay.
Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on here. Man. Let me do a little research.
You here for the facts too, fuck niggas.
So I did a little research, and I saw something from the movie, and the whatever Muppets movie it was, and it was a scene where Kermit and Miss Piggy came together, and he was just like, yo, I need you, right? And she had a picture, a wedding picture of him and her, and it was torn in half. He had her half, and she had his half, and she was like, "Yo, you kept it? Like you kept it all this time, or whatever." So, as the people, I don't know, I don't want to go that far, but if as the people who are responsible for owning the Muppets or whatever the case,
didn't they release an autistic character on?
A while back, I think they did.
And they announced it.
Yes.
So if you could announce that one of your characters has autism.
Yeah.
Why can't you acknowledge that one of your two of your characters are homosexuals?
what's the big problem? What's the big problem? Yes, we understand that they're puppets, but they're representative of real people.
Okay,
and
so
there's real people in this world that are gay, and it is what it is.
So I would venture to say, I would give them the benefit of the doubt to say that the creators of Sesame Street or the producers of Sesame Street weren't aware that Bert and Ernie are homosexual characters. They weren't privy to their sexual orientation.
Let's dive into it a little bit more.
Okay.
Bert and Ernie shared an apartment together, right?
They shared a bed.
No, they didn't share a bed.
Oh, they slept in the same room?
They slept in the same room. Mm-hmm. Now let's think about this for a second. Me and you as homies, let's just say we single homies.
Yeah.
And we get an apartment together. I got
the couch, bro. I got the living room. This is my corner right here.
It's no problem for two dudes to share an apartment together. I don't give a fuck
if the room is big enough, we might split the room. Put a wall up.
Something.
But I need my space, as do you.
Exactly. So
right. I'm sorry, I was trying to be optimistic, man,
but like, how can y'all sit here and say that y'all never came to this conclusion that they is gay when you got two dudes sleeping in the same room talking to each other? Yeah. One of the most famous scenes is the scene where Bert and Ernie is laying in the bed across from each other, and Ernie is talking about how thirsty he is, and he not feeling too well. So Bert gets up and grabs the glass and takes the glass and get him water. Late at night. I'm so thirsty. Ernie kept on saying, I'm so thirsty. And Bert get up. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. If me and you as homeboys, you ain't feeling if we sleep in the same room. Nigga, don't wake me up with
this bullshit.
Hey, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Fuck.
Nigga, go get your own glass of water. Like, I ain't gonna let me get up out my bed and go get you some water. Like, come on,
I'm just
fam.
saying, look. This dude, the Sesame Street came out 80s and it was popping, you know what I'm saying, early 90s and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All over. I don't even know. My kids don't know Sesame Street to this day.
Yeah.
However, like, you know, a lot of those things, like I was saying, maybe everybody didn't know how to catch that. Like, I think everybody else was saying, yo, Bert and Ernie's gay, and I thought it became a joke to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean, the easy correlation to make, you know what I'm saying, was there. But however, you know, to hear that this writer did it because that was his life. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I get it and I see it. I'm like, it's like, yeah, we kind of knew, bro. Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, I can't, like, I'm a thin foil hat motherfucker myself. Yeah. But right now, I can't really put it on Sesame Street too hard.
Oh, no.
However, I did see a joke on Family Guy the other day that fucking really was like, I was like, huh?
What happened?
So, they was like, I guess one of the characters, Elmo, appeared in the show. And they was like, hey, I'm Elmo. And I'm teaching kids how to read and write by speaking bad English. And I was like, oh shit. Elmo did speak terribly. And I was like, damn. So I was like, your most popular characters, there was something kind of fucked up with them. Yeah. It was something kind of fucked up with them. Yeah. Oscar the fucking Grouch. Nigga. Bitch, I live in a trash can. There was something kind of fucked up with him. Yeah. Big Bird, that bitch look higher than the motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There was always something kind of fucked up. And I guess that's such like a representation
I think it is a representation of what life is, but I think that as grown folks, we're able to recognize that better than the kids would. Yeah. So the kids wouldn't look at it and say, hey, Elmo talks weird. Yeah. Let me, you know what I mean? Yeah. They just, I guess they grasp some of the concepts. You know what I mean? I think what people are offended by or, you know what I'm saying, disturbed by, sometimes we don't know what sticks, though. Mm-hmm. Like, sometimes there's some things that stick. And you don't know where you picked it up. Listen, I think that...
And that could play a lot into Bert and Ernie. We don't know what the subliminals or who it stuck to or which kid it stuck to.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And that's where I'm going with this shit. Yeah. I think that this guy, and I think that Sesame Street, the creators or owners or whatever, I think they knew exactly what they was doing.
Yeah.
And remember, my quotes was always the pussification of the black man, but the man in general.
Yeah.
I think that this, I think like this was one of those subliminal things that we're gonna implant into your mind to say that it's okay. It's okay to be gay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. You're a normal person just like anybody else, and I'm not saying that to say that you're not. I'm you know what I'm saying?
But, I mean, yeah, you're right, because I mean, look at this cat. This person wrote, according to him, his life experience into a show, and it's just like, yo, it's okay to be like me, and that's what he was trying to say. Yeah. And I don't know who got that message. Somebody did.
I think a lot of people got that message.
I feel like a lot. Right. Moving on.
So what y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all tell me.
You tell me. You tell me.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of another touchy subject, man.
Yeah.
Thandie Newton came out. Well, not came out. Thandie Newton got an Oscar. An Emmy. Thandie Newton got an Emmy for Westworld.
Shout out to y'all who don't know who the fuck Thandie Newton is.
Yeah, so you know,
like a fucking granola bar.
I didn't realize that she was British.
Yeah,
I didn't know she was British.
Okay,
or Australian accents, and British accents sound kind of similar to me, but I didn't realize that she was a British chick. Right?
Okay.
So she got an Emmy recently for her role in Westwood. Shout outs to her and her role.
Westworld,
not Westwood. Westworld.
They're robots, but they look like humans.
Exactly. Is that show good?
First season was good. It didn't end so good.
Gotcha.
But I haven't checked out the second season yet. So
all right. So she got an Oscar, Emmy. So I keep on saying Oscar. She got an Emmy for her role in that show.
So is the Emmy depreciating? They gave one to Katt Williams and they gave one to her. But go ahead.
Maybe. Or they just trying to hand out as much Emmys to black people as they can.
Okay.
We complained about it, so we winning Emmys now. They give them to whoever the hell they want to give them to.
Yeah, what they saying over there on
nothing right now.
All right.
But she got the Emmy, and during her Emmy speech, one of the first things she got on stage, she said, "I don't believe in God, but I'm gonna thank her tonight." And people got all up in arms about her saying that.
Up in arms?
Up in arms, saying that she's crazy. The dude Coleon Noir, who we talked about recently, he made a post on Instagram. He called her a freaking moron. You see, I'm still in love with you, but you're a moron. I guess that's one of his best favorite looking chicks or whatever. But he called her a moron because she said that, "I don't believe in God, but thank her tonight."
Okay. So, all right.
Why are people up in arms about that statement?
First of all, it's an oxymoron. I can't see the relevancy of that statement. Like, oh, I don't believe in God, but I'm not gonna thank her tonight. That's like a double negative. Like, it doesn't really make any sense to me.
Okay.
But maybe you're smarter than me, or you are smarter than me. So go ahead, you break it down to me why that makes sense. That even this statement itself.
I guess to me, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in the sense of that's what people do when they receive awards. Okay. It seemed like for me, when I'm watching award shows, when I'm watching people win the championship.
So it sounded like she was saying "fuck you" and "fuck y'all."
No, I didn't look at it like that.
Fuck you and fuck y'all.
I looked at it as even though I don't believe in what you believe in, I'm gonna say this right now because it's the thing to say. Because if you think about it, okay, hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
If you think about it, that's what people do when they win awards.
Yeah,
I want to thank God for giving me the ability to and I want to thank God for this award tonight. And That's the first of all. Let me thank God. Okay, for this.
Okay, wait. I think a topic like this is important to disclose your religious standpoint before we engage in it.
I don't believe in religion, so to say. I don't rock with any religion specifically.
Okay.
But I don't trash any religion at the same time.
Okay, and I believe in religion. I believe in God. I believe in Christianity.
Got you.
Cool.
So go ahead. You were just saying that's not that you don't think that that's what she was saying.
It's to say I don't believe in God, but you know what I'm saying. What was the rest of the statement?
Go ahead and talk. Let me see.
But
if I can pull it up.
I like to. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna thank her anyway. So it's really like saying like it's like shitting on whoever. I don't believe in God, but I'm down to shit on whoever does. And even if it was a God, it's a female anyways.
Got you.
So it's really double offensive. And I'm like, to those that believe in God. However, that's her business. Like, why do we have to acknowledge that? And you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you're saying why everybody go up there and thank God, but if in my heart I felt like, in my personal life, I feel like I am not where I would love to be in life. Yeah. I'm not where I want to be in life. Yeah. But I shouldn't be here. And when I say I shouldn't be here, it's like there's a lot that happened where I go ahead and reflect on and say, like I shouldn't even be here right now.
Got you.
I couldn't have made it if there wasn't a higher power, you know what I'm saying, touching my life and, you know what I mean, pulling me through certain things. You know what I mean? So I believe in God. So therefore, if I was to accomplish something on that level and I had that platform, personally within me, I would feel like, I know why I'm here and I know what brought me here. Got you. But that maybe not her truth though.
Got you.
You see what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, keep your truth your truth. Don't thank God if you don't believe in him, but leave it alone. Okay. So to disparage, it's actually you're actually attempting to insult people for believing in it or doing what they do. That's what your attempt is.
Let's before you go there, let's just get what she said correctly.
I don't even believe in God, but I'm going to thank her tonight.
Okay, I don't even believe in God, but I'm going to thank her tonight.
Okay. When she says, I don't believe in God, but I'm going to thank her tonight, what do you hear? Is that what you hear? Exactly hear what she said, or what do you hear in your mind?
Bring it back again, one more time.
I don't even believe in God, but I'm going to thank her tonight.
Okay. I don't even believe in God.
Okay.
So that's a big dismissal.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
So I don't even believe in God. But I'm gonna thank her tonight. Yeah. So it's like, I don't even believe in God, but if there's a God, it's a chick anyways.
Okay. So so I think that what you're hearing is correct, right? A lot of people is not saying what you're saying though.
Okay, I know. Not come on, Dub. Like don't put me online. Like I know people that trolls in real life. Don't compare me with online niggas.
No. I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. But what I'm saying
there's a lot of trolls out there for real.
A lot of people.
Even people are quote unquote trolling for the right thing. There's trolls.
She's saying, I don't believe in God, but I'm gonna thank her tonight. We call Earth
I don't even.
We call Earth Mother Earth, right?
Oh, okay, we go with this. All right, go ahead.
we call it Mother Earth, right?
Well, what she was really saying, her is me, and I'm the one that got me here, so therefore I'm thanking myself.
No.
You can make it anything you want to.
True.
Don't insert that in there. We don't know. If she put out a fucking article saying it's Mother Earth, let's not go with your Mother Earth, my nigga.
True, and
let's not do that.
Shout out to her
let's
for dropping.
Not do that.
Shout out to her for dropping an F-bomb on.
And shout out for you for trying to defend it, but defend it from your.
I'm not trying to defend it
from your.
I'm not trying.
Defend it from your beliefs and where you at with it.
No, killer.
Don't. Let's not imply what she means.
You gonna let me talk?
I heard the word she said. She said, "I don't even."
I'm gonna hit you with the jinx.
But you go ahead.
I'm gonna hit you with the jinx.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll let you talk. Get it off. I'm just saying. Well, go ahead. I want you to talk, but don't start with that. I'm gonna kill that.
Beyonce had the best video of all time. All right. So
Beyonce don't even fuck with you right now. So go ahead.
I'm saying She said nothing about religion.
Yes, she did. Go ahead.
She didn't say anything about religion, bro.
Okay.
Nothing about religion, but specific religions are coming at her for her comments. How could she say this? Da 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 da. You know, this, that, and the third, and then they're calling her crazy for it, right?
I wouldn't say crazy. No.
People are calling her crazy for it.
Okay.
So my thing is, regardless of whatever you believe in, why is it that I'm crazy? I'm a moron because I don't believe in what you believe.
Because that's what she just told me.
She told you what?
Yeah, she told me I don't even believe in God.
Okay.
But if I did, I don't know. So I don't even believe in God, but I like to thank her anyways.
Yeah.
So that's very dismissive of my beliefs, regardless of what belief that is.
Exactly.
So I have to say, like, yo, that's still an attack on my beliefs. If you don't believe in God and you would like not to thank God, it's not attack
though.
Dude, listen to me. If she doesn't believe in God, all right, I'm gonna let you talk after this. if she don't believe in God, right?
Yeah.
Why not just go up there and say, "Yo, I like to thank the Academy or wherever the fuck you want."
She probably had a couple of drinks before she went up there, bro.
That's a platform, bro. That's a stage.
It is.
So what you said,
I'm not trying to justify anything that she said or did.
Okay, so why are you defending that she didn't mean that though? How could you imply that she didn't mean that?
I'm not implying anything that she meant or didn't mean.
Okay.
I'm saying what I heard and you're saying what you heard.
Okay, so what did you hear?
I heard exactly what she said. What I interpret what she said is exactly what I just said. I feel like is going up there and saying that I personally don't believe in God, but I'm going to thank her anyway, right? That's what people do. I put it like this. I feel like 90% of the people that go up and when they get awards, when they win the Heisman Trophy and this, that, when they win these and they have this platform, they just thank God because it's the thing to do. I don't think that they're necessarily Christians or Catholics or Muslims or whatever the case is. I don't think that they follow any sort of religion. I think most of them probably never picked up a Bible, a Quran, or whatever it is in their life. Or recently. They just do it because that's the cool thing to do. If I'm accepting an award, I'm going to say thank God for this and that, or thank you, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, whatever. I'm going to say that because this is the thing to say when you're accepting this award, right? I look at it as, hey, not everybody can do what you're doing. I don't look at it as there was some divine reason why you're on stage and you're accepting this award and it's people out, like, yo, you worked hard to get where you are. That's how I look at it. Okay. At some point, I feel like people need to take their own credit for shit. Right? I look at it and I say, yo, you decided that I wanted to go to school for this. You decided that I wasn't going to take no for an answer. You decided that this, that, and the third, and you push forward, and now you're at this point. You don't have to. You don't have to thank a higher being for that. In the grand scheme of things, this shit is fucking irrelevant, bro. It's all entertainment.
Okay,
it's all entertainment. Let me. You're living. Nigga. Now I'm gonna talk, nigga.
I've been talking for a minute. I don't set the stopwatch, but you keep going. I heard what you said. You still trying to make the same point. So I need you to find the words to make your point. So you won't have to keep on giving examples of your point. So go ahead.
My point is, I don't understand why so many people are so offended. I know you're not offended by what she said. Yeah, I'm
not offended, no.
But so many people are.
I feel like it was meant to be offensive, though.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, you said, right, and I believe you. You're correct. The thing to do is to go up there and thank God. However, if you are of a certain religion, you understand that God doesn't necessarily mean your God. So just to somebody go up there and say God,
Agreed.
I don't know
1,000% I agree.
what God they're referring to. Okay.
Give me a high five on that one, bro. Okay.
So that I can accept.
Okay.
2, I cannot assume what's in somebody's heart. So, therefore, I cannot assume that the person that went up there and said, I like to thank God.
It's talking about
my God, or even if they are talking about my God, did they really mean it or not? It's not for me to determine. Because I don't know that person's heart.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, while there could be people up there that are faking the funk, that point is relevant to any aspect of life. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, you could say, yo, I bet you there's somebody over there out there in the world that doesn't chew to eat. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah. We're going to delete that. That is a true statement because there possibly is somebody out there. Yeah. So to say that, I don't feel like there's any significance in that. However, when you know that this is the thing that everyone does, because we acknowledge that, right? Yeah. This is what everyone does. Yeah. I feel like when you go out your way to speak against something that everybody does, you're trying to make a statement. You're not just being candid.
She wasn't speaking against it, though.
I don't even. She didn't say, I don't believe in God. I don't even believe in God. But I like to thank her. I ain't too many religions that acknowledge the woman as God, right?
I interpret that as, I don't even believe in God. But if I did believe in God, I believe that it is a woman that created mankind or womankind or humankind. And I'm going to thank her. That's how I interpret it.
That's what you interpret. But your interpretation allows you to put words in there.
Yeah.
That weren't there.
I agree.
So 1,000%. I'm going to have to take it for the words that she said. Yeah. I don't even believe in God. Yeah. But I like to thank her.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
But I don't even believe in God.
So like you said, it's like a oxymoron, double negative, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So this is you ain't just go up there and make it up.
It seemed a little genuine. Seemed genuine to me. It didn't seem like she thought, because she didn't think that she was going to win the award. It seems like, looking at her reaction, that she didn't think that she was going to win the award.
So right now, your views on all this is not predisposed?
What do you mean when you say that?
Meaning your views on religion, it just came about just now?
No.
During this conversation?
No.
Nah, right?
No.
So am I to believe her views on religion just came about when she got up on stage?
She didn't mention anything about religion, though.
God is religion, no matter what religion it is.
That's a different conversation.
It don't matter what religion it is. God is a religion.
That's a different conversation.
All right. Okay. Moving on. Y'all take it for what y'all want to. Hey, listen.
Y'all tell me what y'all think, right?
Yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think, man.
I guess my final thoughts on this is why.
I want to give a final thought too.
My final thought on this is, why is it that if somebody doesn't believe in or have the same train of thought as me or you or everybody, if someone doesn't have the same train of thought of the majority, right?
Yeah.
Why do we label them as crazy, as morons, as idiots, and whatever? I don't know her personally. I don't know what she's like in real life or whatever the case is. But what I'm saying is, she seems to be a person of sound mind and body. Like, you know what I'm saying? She understands the words that's coming out of her mouth. She's not out here just saying outlandish shit or doing outlandish. As far as I've seen of her, right? So why is it that now we as people, just because you don't believe in what I believe in or you don't think the way that I think, I gotta dismiss you? Like, nah, man, you crazy. Like, there's something wrong with you for not believing in exactly what I believe.
All right. So my final closing statements of all of this is actually in rebuttal to what you're saying. You're saying that, why do we have to label somebody crazy and this and that and that and the third? Well, let's not. Let's not call her crazy. Let's call her an intelligent person. Let's call her somebody that understands her perspective on the world and all that. If that is true, she insulted first. She took that platform to use that platform to either send a message that I personally don't believe in God, hence that's the right way to live, or two, if you believe in God, you are crazy. That's the interpretation I'm getting. So I'm not putting her crazy on there, hurting her. I'm not saying she's crazy for thinking in the terms that she's thinking in or the way she's thinking. I don't say anybody out there that believes in any kind of religion is crazy, but we have to be respectful of each other. And if you don't believe in it, it's not for you to try to convince somebody else.
One more question.
Just like it's not my place to impose my religion upon you.
Agreed. And one more question. If she would have said, if was a spliff, we all be high. But if she would have said, I don't even believe in God, but thank God for winning this award right now, how would you have felt about that?
I don't even believe in God, but I like to thank God. It's still a double negative. So I would prefer she went up there. So said nothing. If she doesn't believe in God, keep that conversation.
Keep it to yourself.
To yourself. Amongst your peers, if it comes up.
Is that your definition? Is that is it because that she said her why people are being are outraged about it?
Nah, yeah. I feel like
if she just said, hey, I don't believe in God, but thank God for this award, and then moved on.
No, if I don't believe in God. So tonight, I want to say I feel honored to have received this for all my hard work.
No, not all that.
Why it can't be all that?
No, I'm just talking about one word because you kept on putting emphasis on that, even and her. Right?
Those are the two significant words in all this.
So what I'm saying, if she kept even
out of this,
and then just took out the her and just said God, because at the end of the day, is God a man or a woman?
Listen.
Is God a man or a woman?
Listen.
Is God a man or a woman?
Listen.
What do you believe? Is God a man or a woman?
God is a being.
So why? Okay. All right.
You're arguing with everybody else out there.
Nah,
not me.
Okay.
Come at me. I'm saying, she said, I don't even believe in God. Okay. I don't believe in God. You told me you don't believe in God. All right. I'm not judging you for not believing in God. Your truth is not my truth.
Got you.
Or my truth ain't your truth.
Got you.
So cool.
Got you.
That's all right. But when you say, I like to thank her anyways, you're adding a slap in the face to those who do. You see what I'm trying to say?
Got you.
Cause you're adding a slap. So if she wanted to really say, look, I don't believe in God, but like, yo, look, I don't believe in God. So tonight I would like to say thank you for all those who played a role in my career, and I'm proud of myself for getting to where I am at today. If that's what you believe in, that's cool. You could disclose that if you don't believe in God, because that's her truth. But to add, I don't even believe in God, but I like to thank her anyways. She went on the offensive. Whatever you want to believe it or not, she went on the offensive.
Cable girls and cable guys, please tell me how y'all feel.
All right.
Brian. Space Jam. Space Jam 2.
Yo.
Google. Hey Google. When did the first Space Jam movie come out?
It's 1996.
Hey Google. When did the first Space Jam movie come out?
She ain't hear you.
Summary from the website en.wikipedia.org. Released theatrically by Warner Brothers. Pictures under their Family Entertainment label on November 15th, 1996.
Okay, Google, shut up.
Number 1
All right. November 15th, 1996. That's when the first Space Jam movie came out.
Okay.
That would make that how many years ago? 20?
Yeah.
22?
22 years ago, yeah.
22 years ago, the first Space Jam movie came out.
Going on 23.
And they've been talking about Space Jam for quite some time now.
Yeah.
What Space Jam, before I get into Bron and him supposedly being in the new Space Jam movie,
Yeah.
Was Space Jam that great of a movie, bro?
Yes, it was.
Why?
For me personally, like I grew up in Jamaica, so I was getting like the backflow of cartoons and shit. Like, so I grew up understanding and knowing Bugs Bunny, the characters, and all that.
Bugs Bunny.
Yosemite Sam, you know what I'm saying? Daffy, you know what I'm saying? Daffy Duck, you know what I mean? Or Babs Bunny, you know, Tasmanian Devil. Like
Looney Tunes,
all of them, right? And then I came to New York, and that was the era when everybody used to rock the shirts with, you know what I'm saying, Bugs Bunny with the sagging the jeans.
Iceberg.
No. No.
No. You're right. But Iceberg did pick it up,
right?
But yes, I remember that. Those shirts was fire.
Those shirts was fire when they used to have, like, you know what I'm saying,
thugged out Bugs Bunny.
Thugged out Bugs Bunny and thugged out Tasmanian Devil. And he'd be like, in the front he'd be posted like that, and in the back you see the jeans sagging and all that. And then to see
crisscross, they had the crisscross interpretation.
Yeah. So then to see when, you know what I mean, hip hop met, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, like that was epic. I went to the movie theaters to see that. I Believe I Could Fly was on that soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yo,
I still got a CD at my house.
Yeah, that was a perfect storm of what, you know what I'm saying, what should have happened with that movie back in 1996. And I feel like it did what it needed to do. I think the budget for the movie was like something like 800 million. I mean 80 million, and they,
was
you know,
that high?
Yeah, it was 80 million. You know what I mean?
Hey, y'all ain't here for the facts.
Yeah, now you here for it. I Wikipedia'd it, Joe.
It was 80 million for the first movie?
For the budget, yeah, for the first
in 1996?
Yeah, man.
That's a whole lot of money, brother.
That's a whole lot of change.
In 96.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And I think it did like something like 250 million. You know what I'm saying? So like the movie made the money, and it made the impact on the society. You know what I mean? Everybody know the Space Jam shoes that he wore in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so if you want to add that into it, it made a lot more than the 250.
Yeah. So it had its cultural impact back in 1996 that still lasts to this day.
Definitely.
And I was entertained.
It was
by
good.
The cheesiness of the movie. It was a cheesy movie. However, I was entertained.
I think
I was entertained then, and I'm entertained now.
One of the main things I took away from that movie is when Bugs Bunny did the whole secret sauce trick.
Yeah.
And basically he was just saying like, yo, man, you don't need nothing else. Like, yo,
you got it for real, bro.
You got it for real. Like, I ain't put nothing in there. It was just water. You know what I'm saying? It was just water. Y'all was you got it in you. You's a baller. Go out there and ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think that message was to me one of the most defining messages in the entire movie, and I think that resonated with a lot of people, whether it's subliminally.
Even when he stretched his hand out and dunked that ball.
Yeah.
That was still like anything is possible.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. Okay.
Anything is possible, face ass.
Yeah.
So, LeBron is he? Okay. He's supposed to be starring in the Space Jam 2 movie, right?
So, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So he got Ryan Coogler to direct the movie.
Okay, so shout out to that, man. Shout out to Black excellence. So for
those that don't know, Ryan Coogler did the first Creed movie. He also did Black Panther and Fruitvale Station. That's I guess his 3 most notable movies that he's done, and I'm pretty sure
he's still fairly young.
Still fairly young. He's not 30 yet. Is he right at 30?
Don't remind me, because I feel bad about myself every time I mention him. But go ahead, man.
Okay, so he right around the ripe age of 30. Yeah. So shout out to Ryan Coogler, and shout outs to LeBron for reaching out for him to do this movie.
Both are well deserving, and like I said, I like to see Black excellence reaching out to Black excellence. And I'm happy that we're in a time where we can see that, and it's not frowned upon, you know what I'm saying, by popular media or whatever. It's just like, yo, we accept that. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying, like, this black man has done his role on the court, and you know what I'm saying, his role off the court, you know what I'm saying, to find himself as a man, to show that he's worthy to, you know what I'm saying, get the graces that he has.
Gotcha.
And then introducing Ryan, this man has put in the work on film, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, has gotten the gross and return on investment from all the movies, the films that he's done, you know what I'm saying, all the accolades.
And they're pretty much
and all deserving.
What do you say? Fruitvale, Creed, and so Black. So all these movies they've been critically acclaimed.
Right. So to see that where two people are deserving of the accolades and praise that they get, and you know what I'm saying, we live in a time where nobody can look and say, oh, you know what I'm saying, we ain't trying to hear nobody say, oh, look at these niggas teaming up with niggers. Like, nah, it's a black man reaching out to another black man that's qualified to say, I'm gonna fuck with that.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
I mean, shout outs to him. Shout outs to Bron for getting Ryan Coogler to do this, and I hope it's a successful movie. And what I've been looking at is LeBron since he got to LA. Right before he got to LA, he was making moves, or you know, he had a lot of stuff in place and all of that. But I think that now since he's gotten to LA, it's been a lot more. They always had the whole uninterrupted thing on YouTube. They had the shop that came out recently, where I guess he had made some comments.
That school didn't get built in a year, bro. That school was
It was definitely cultivating for a long time. So shout outs to him
for you for using the right words.
You see me out here trying to get
Stephen A. Smith, man.
You see me, bro? Yeah. No, but shout outs to him for definitely doing that, man, and putting his platform to use. Letting I don't want to say giving Ryan Coogler an opportunity, because Ryan Coogler seems to have a lot of damn opportunities.
Deserving of the opportunity. So it's not, you're not giving him nothing.
Yeah. But
y'all need each other.
Hey man, shout outs
to who you needed is another black man. Like I said, that's beautiful.
Shout outs to him for just the whole black excellence.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate it, man. So regardless of the basketball player we all either hate LeBron for being or love LeBron for being, shout outs to him for off the court doing what we all want famous black folks to do in bringing up the culture or bringing up black folks, and you know what I'm saying.
All right, so now that we off the positives, see, we did a good job of that. Dap you up for that. We did a good job. I feel like we, you know what I'm saying, acknowledging all the accolades and, you know what I'm saying, their rightful place in here.
Yeah.
You fucking with the movie?
Nah.
All right. Why you ain't fucking with the movie, dog?
I don't give a damn about a Space Jam 2, bro.
Yeah, why you don't give a fuck about that?
Well, I understand how. Yeah. I just don't give a damn about a Space Jam 2.
Okay.
But I understand how they can use this to market it towards young kids, because obviously Looney Tunes ain't been relevant probably since Space Jam.
Right.
Right? Yeah. Did they have a Looney Tunes movie or something like that afterwards? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Y'all fact check me. Y'all tell me if they did or not. But the whole Looney Tunes situation, I think that this is a way to reintroduce Looney Tunes to kids that are younger than ourselves.
Okay.
And the reason being is because you have a basketball player in LeBron James who is the guy now, and you know what I'm saying, people buy his shoes and this, that, and the third. LeBron is the best basketball player, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's a way to introduce that to a new generation of kids.
Yeah.
And I think that's exactly what they're doing right now.
I don't think so. I don't think it's all that.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think it's all that. I feel like I said, man, going back to where I was and, you know what I'm saying, what I witnessed back then when the movie first initially came out, and the way hip-hop met, you know what I'm saying, pop culture, and it all came together. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's pick up the word jam. Like,
yeah.
Didn't Michael Jackson hit that
jam?
Damn. Don't know. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when did the word jam become synonymous with urban culture? And what's the word in 2018 going on 2019 that is reflective of what jam is? It's like lit, right? Because jam, but when you heard anything jam, like 99 jams, like anything you heard jam, you thought urban.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Your mind went to urban all the, you know what I'm saying? Every time NBA Jam, like your mind.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Went to urban.
Yeah.
So is it, that's not even a relevant term right now, I don't feel. Jam. Space Jam. So then two is like, okay,
do we say jamming still? Do we say that shit jamming?
Nah, you ever heard a song and say, yo, that shit jamming? You might think you do, but you don't. I don't think you do.
I don't think I do either.
I don't think you do.
I probably sound.
I don't think you do. Like, yo, that DJ last night.
Yeah, young blood.
Yeah, man. I left the club, bro. The DJ was playing them jams. Nah. You ain't say it.
Probably.
You ain't say it.
That's cold blooded.
That's cold blooded.
That's how we. That's how we sound right now. Yeah. Saying jam.
Jam. Right. Exactly. So jam is not even a relevant.
It's like calling a woman.
Relevant
word. It's like calling a woman a brick house.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
You brick house.
She's
baby.
a brick house.
Like, what you call me, fat? Like, no, baby. You don't understand. That's a compliment.
Big baller brand. Bodies.
Yeah. So the word jams, I don't feel like he's even relevant right now. Yeah. So yeah, it's more so on the lit side of things, all right?
I agree.
So all right, so we seen this and you sent me the thing about it, and like I came up with all this shit in my head, like how I felt about all of this, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't stop to think, right, that my kids, I've never watched Space Jam with my kids, right?
Okay.
So fucking come Friday evening, right? You know what I'm saying? No, yeah. I'm like, all right, I might come and watch Space Jam with my kids before I get on the podcast, see how they feel about it.
Yeah.
Well, lo and behold,
it was on TV.
Aftercare, they play Space Jam.
Oh, snap.
So before I could even bring it up in conversation, we had dinner. They said, yo, Michael Jackson was hard, like really good basketball player. Michael Jordan was really good basketball player, right? I'm like, yeah. Like that, he did this and this. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we saw him in Space Jam. I'm like, oh, so how you felt about the movie? It was awesome. Y'all loved it? Yeah. What was your favorite part when you did this and that happened? I was like, oh, shit. Do you know who Bugs Bunny is? No.
Exactly.
Do you know who Daffy Duck is? Nah. Nope. Never seen them. But they enjoyed it, though.
Yeah.
So it killed every argument I thought I had, because I was like, yo, would Space Jam, like would Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and all those characters, and this is just a nerd in me, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, work in 2019? Like,
of course,
who would they have to reach out to? Like, yo, I was thinking about all the cartoons and that's out there right now. Like, I was like, yo, maybe Fairy Odd Parents, like, you know what I'm saying, that would work. But because nobody knows who Bugs Bunny is right now.
Exactly.
Like Bugs Bunny, he ain't been rocking out here. He ain't put out an album or movie or nothing, man.
Exactly.
Like,
and wasn't he rapping on Space Jam?
Something. You gotta do something. Like nobody's checking for Bugs Bunny like that. Like she ain't that fine no more. Like, dude, what are you doing?
This is the way to reintroduce Looney Tunes to kids.
I don't think so, because Space Jam didn't do it for us, is what I'm trying to say.
But we already knew who Looney Tunes was.
Because we knew who it was.
Yes. So these kids have no clue. So what I'm saying,
but that movie alone should have took it forward. It didn't. So even though it was like an introduction, even though it was continuous of what we already knew, it should have took another generation a while in. It didn't.
I think it did. And the reason why I would say that it did is because if we look at it, this came out in 96. Jordan won his last title in 97?
Yeah.
All right, so that was basically like when he was on the top of the game. So he retired at the top of the game, most popular player in the world, most popular athlete in the world at the time, makes this movie, Space Jam, bad acting and all, right?
Yeah, the new Jordans is fire, by the way.
I'm gonna talk about that too. Yeah. So he did that, and I think that if you look at the kids at that time, so let's just say this came out in 96. So a kid that was born in 90, 89, 88 would definitely enjoy that movie, right? Yeah. Because they're looking at, their parents talking about Michael Jordan and X, Y, and Z, and it's bridging the gap together for the whole cartoons and all that stuff. So as far as I can remember, it faded out, right? Yeah. And if you look at it now, LeBron James and Steph Curry is probably the two most popular players in the league.
Yeah.
And then LeBron James is probably one of the biggest athletes in the world. He can't go nowhere without being recognized. So even my son at 5 years old know who's LeBron James, right?
Yeah.
So if LeBron, if they start advertise, of course they're going to advertise this movie on the children networks, and that's exactly what it's going to do. So what I'm going to say right now is, I guarantee you, when this movie comes out, this is what they're going to do. Cartoon Network or whoever owns the rights to Looney Tunes are going to a new series is going to be reborn. Okay. I guarantee that's what they're going to do. Mm-hmm. They're going to reboot Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Babs Bunny, Tasmanian Devil, all of them. They're going to reboot them, and they're going to draw them with them hard-ass fucking edges that I can't stand that they do right now, and they're going to introduce them to a whole new generation of kids. That's what they're going to do. They got to do it.
It gotta be. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be more so like they're gonna try to incorporate those characters in shows that already exist, because I don't feel like nobody's gonna grab it to. I think kids of a certain generation, I don't know which one, but I don't think their attention span is into that. If you look at the cartoons now, they really don't have any plots or any kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, direction. It's usually based on, like, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of random shit happening and shit like that. Like, so to put Bugs Bunny or any of those characters in something and have it be humorous or even entertaining to kids these days, I don't see it as a possibility unless they introduce it into shows that already exist. You see what I'm saying? And the humor has to really be edgy these days for it to catch on. So, but you know what? I ain't no fucking marketing director or none of that shit.
Got you.
So I don't know what the fuck they need to do.
Got you.
All I'm trying to say is I probably personally be more entertained than my kids of watching Space Jam 2.
I think you downplaying the marketing genius that a lot of these people have. Mm-hmm. I think you're downplaying
who, me, myself, or them, or the people.
I think you're downplaying the fact that they can get your kids to love Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I don't think
you downplaying the fact that they can introduce your kids, our kids.
Yeah, I
to
am.
Looney. They can. They will. They will.
I think if they could, they would have done it already.
I think that this is the first step in doing it. That's what I'm saying to you. This is the first step in doing it, bro.
All right, well, nigga, let's see it.
All right,
all right.
Cool. New Jordans.
Yeah. Them shit's fire, like I said.
All right, so when I first saw the new Jordans, I was like, yo, these shits is whack. They look like fucking space shoes. What the fuck is this? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, damn, these shoes is garbage. And then I said, yo, let me do some research on the new Jordans. And I look, NASA, the moon, space, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, yo, all right, I'm rocking with these now. Because that's exactly what I was thinking when I first saw them.
Okay, so
they look like some fucking.
It translated to you.
And it translated to me. I was like, yo, these
is what
look
it translated to.
100%. I was like, yo, these look like some damn space shoes. Who would rock these? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, these shits is mad ugly. And I saw the black ones. The black ones is fire.
Yeah, I looked at them and I said, those are Jordans. Like, I looked at
without
them.
the logo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the logo, I said, those are Jordans. And that's why I gravitated toward them, because I was like, it still has that feel of Jordans. Like, it didn't go too much over the top. It ain't put a bunch of weird shit on there that is just not necessary. It's cohesive, and I fuck with it.
Like I said, originally I thought them shits was whack. Then I looked into it, and I realized that was the design that they was going for. I was like, okay, that's exactly what you was going for. You achieved that. Definitely. And then I saw the black pair. The black pair is fucking fire. The white ones, I'm not really rocking with the white ones like that.
I gotta check that out. I gotta check out the black pair.
Yeah, the black pair is definitely fire. I don't know if it's a official yet, but you know how
if they're
how
over
China,
200, you keep them.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be around 180, 200. They're gonna be right around 200.
Yeah.
So hey man, it is what it is. I was gonna talk about this Border Patrol serial killer or whatever, but I ain't really. I don't really want to get into that right now. I think we had a good podcast. That's that shit I don't like.
I thought it was something else we had on there. It wasn't something else we had on there.
We had Lupe's album, 12 years old. Okay. Lupe's Food and Liquor.
What else we had on there? Was it?
I think that was it, man. That's the only topic that we didn't discuss. Let me double check. Bert and Ernie, we covered that. Jay Z, Eminem, Lupe, and the Border Patrol serial killer, man.
Oh yeah, fuck all
and
that.
I ain't really trying to talk about no serial killer right now, man. Because I had a angle on that that's probably gonna offend a lot of y'all, but I don't want to get offensive this week, man.
Okay.
So speaking of getting offensive, man, that's that shit I don't like, man. Shit I don't like is when people when people feel entitled, right? Yeah. Like you using our platform, people feel like you have to talk about things a certain way to please them.
Yeah.
That was a lot of the comments that we've been getting for the last week. If y'all want to double check, y'all hit the channel, y'all check out the comments and all of that.
Yeah.
But that's been the comments that I've been seeing. The common theme with all the comments is because I am not covering something the way you like it. I need to stop.
Yeah.
I need to give it up.
Yeah.
I need to not talk about it because I'm not covering it the way you want me to cover it.
Yeah.
Me and Keal are our own people. I have my own train of thought. He have his own train of thought. And the reason why y'all watching is because it meshed together well. We know what we're doing here. Yeah. We've been doing this now for almost 2 years. I think I think October the 8th or something like that.
I'm finna delete our backlog too.
Because the views ain't up there.
It ain't because the views up there, but y'all ain't. Once we get rocking, you ain't finna catch me with some old shit outside. That was then. That was before I had this shit figured out. I got it now.
But we've been doing this for 2 years now, and not saying that we don't need to polish up on certain things or whatever. But I feel like we have a hold of what we do and how we do it. So for y'all that feel so entitled and saying that we need to cover things the way that y'all feel that we need to cover it, that's that shit I don't like. Y'all need to go somewhere with that, man.
Hey, man, thank y'all for commenting anyways.
Definitely.
We still got the view credit, so I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
If you hate us, try to hate the next thing we do, so subscribe.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, so we appreciate all that. As far as that's that shit I don't like this week, I don't got one. And that's the shit I don't like.
Hold on. One more thing before we bounce. Yeah. How do you view yourself? Because I was talking to, when I say how do you view yourself?
Yeah.
I was talking to one of my homeboys recently. And like I go back and I look at the podcast. Yeah. And my homeboy said to me, if I saw you and Killer, you and Keal walking down the street together, I'm going to the other side of the street.
Word?
He was like, y'all look like y'all look dangerous.
All right, I appreciate that.
Like he was like y'all look swole as hell. Yeah, and y'all look like a little dangerous.
I heard that about myself before, and that's far from who I am, bro. Yeah, like I don't really fuck with nobody who ain't fucking with me.
Of course not.
But in this time in life, at the age I'm at, my patience is a little less. It's a little thin right now.
Oh,
you know
of course.
So,
of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more likely to fucking fuck somebody up because I ain't fucking what you talking about. I'm gonna snap on a motherfucker because I ain't fucking what you talking about. But at the end of the day, I'm still a humble person. Definitely. I'm not looking for violence. I'm not looking for nobody to fuck with. But if you bring it my direction, it could happen. But I don't view myself as a threat to nobody though.
But no, when I say a threat, I'm talking about like I guess
intimidating. Intimidating. I don't feel like
that's like that's what I got from the conversation.
Yeah, you ever see like a swole nigga though? But yo, you walk like a bitch though.
Yeah.
You're floating too easy, my nigga. Like, I could fuck you up.
He was like, y'all look like two bouncers at a club.
But that's the thing though. When I even see skinny niggas that like that nigga.
Yeah.
He the truth, bro. I could tell. Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, swole don't mean nothing.
I agree.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I agree.
Swole don't mean shit.
I agree.
Like, yo, sometimes you gotta check out somebody carry themselves. It's about how they carry whatever size they are, bro.
Definitely. And there's dudes we size other dudes up all the time.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. Bootleg Cable Podcast.
You can't spell that.
Something wrong with your ass.
Yeah, it's bootleg.
Ain't nothing fake about it.
Man, we
real.
Out.
It's us.
Yeah, the realest. Fuck y'all niggas.